Everyone, and welcome to my channel. So I decided to do a review on my new tank, the Fluval Flex 57 litre. It's been out a while, there's a good few reviews, but I love it so much that I decided to do one as well. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. As you can see, it's got this beautiful curve on the front. I think it looks really cool. It comes with this compartment on the back, and that houses your filter, the pump for the filter, your heater. Comes with an LED light, and that has a remote control. You can change the colors and stuff, which I'll go into in a second. It comes with this hole on the top. Best part of the whole tank, you can put the fish food in there without taking off the top. Genius. Like everyone, you know, we've always seen these compact all-in-one tanks and that, and I've never been a fan of them because they're small, and that's fine, but they're small, and then and that's, you know, it's good that they're small, but the problem is that there's always an issue with them, and the issue is they come with some crappy filtration system. You know, they make them and they look nice, and then they put this little crappy piece of plastic crap on the back. And it's really kind of not right, because beginners that are getting into the hobby, they buy this tank and they think that's a sufficient filter, and then it doesn't do a sufficient job, or else people buy it, it breaks after a few weeks, and they have to buy another filter, so they basically just paid for the glass. So I'm not happy about that when you see that, and then you see these little crappy filters with like a bit of floss about this size for the whole tank. But when I seen this, I was like, that looks cool, and I was like, oh, I bet you it has a crappy filter on the back. But then I seen what it had. And this is the filtration system, and this is what really impressed me. Someone that has been in the hobby quite a while, they understand, you know, what's good and what's not, and how much filtration you need for a certain size tank. This is more than enough, without a doubt. This is a simple but very effective filtration system. So the whole back of the tank is pretty much taken up by it, and I really love the design of it. It's got your sponge here in the middle. It's got a compartment for carbon and a compartment for biomax. For anybody that's new to the hobby. Now, I'll be coming out with a video very soon for beginners getting into the hobby, so I'll be explaining a lot of this stuff at that stage. But carbon, it cleans the water basically. Biomax is a place for your bacteria to live, because it's got a lot of different holes and it's got a massive surface area. Surface area is what you need for bacteria to live. More surface area, more bacteria. I'll get into this in the next video. Bacteria is good for your tank, and I'll get into that in the next video, but this video is about this tank. So as you can see, it's got the pump on this side. That pushes the water out. The water has nowhere else to go when it's coming back, when it's being sucked back, so it comes in through here. It goes through here, through the media, through the sponge, through the carbon, through the biomax, and back out again. Very simple, but very effective. And a lot less things that can go wrong, because it's not this all-in-one weird plastic thing. It's got a lot of filter media, so no doubt it'll keep this tank crystal clear. And if this breaks, you can just change the pump. And not only that, but it comes with a handle, so really cool. You can just pull that out. You pull the whole lot out if you wanted to just give it a wash out in a bucket or whatever. Yeah, another thing I would like to add is this tank is already cycled. So for anybody that's wondering, I got it yesterday, I've got fish in there, yes I do, but this tank is already cycled, so I actually put in some of the gunk from my other tank, which was here. It's been here for, well, maybe a couple of years. So that gunk is definitely full of good bacteria. These are 4 beautiful blue rams. I like to keep species only tanks now. So this tank will be a species only, and then I'll get maybe another tank with a different species in that. Maybe with some different plants. So yeah, pretty hot, actually 29 degrees, so I hope the plants survive, because the blue rams do like you know, the heat. But we'll get into that in another video. This is about the tank, as I said. So the LED light has a few different modes, got a few different colors. We can turn off the white, we can turn on the color. Where is that? Oh, there it is. So that's the different colors. You got green, you got blue, you got yellows, lots of different colors. You can turn back on the white light, and obviously you can mix the colors with them. It's got a storm mode, so you can simulate a storm, which I don't particularly like myself. But yeah, I love the all-in-one compact design, and I love that it's it's got a good filtration system. So it's not just a kind of a gimmicky, oh look at this little small compact nice tank with its crap filtration. No, it's actually a tank that can be used by not just a beginner, but someone that's experienced in the hobby or someone that moves around a lot, because it's a small tank. There's a smaller version to this, I think a 30 litre one. And that would be perfect for someone that's moving around from different apartments and stuff like that. And then there's a bigger one, 125 litres, I think. It also has 2 nozzles. So you got one that you can break the surface of the water with, and then another one for just creating a good flow in the tank. And for anybody that's a beginner, breaking the surface of the water, the reason why that's done is to create a wider surface area on the top of the water, which creates more oxygen going into the water, which is good for your fish and good for your plants. So yeah, that's the Fluval Flex. This is a very small channel, so I'm definitely not sponsored by Fluval. But I will give hats off when it's right. I'm not a yes man. If there was an issue, I would tell you. But I gotta say, if you're looking for a new tank and you're a beginner, or if you're an experienced person and you're just looking for a nice tank, honestly, you can't go wrong. Hats off, and I think Fluval hit it out of the park with this one. It's, you know, I fell in love with it once I seen it. The minute I seen it and I seen it had a good filter on it, I thought, excellent. And obviously comes with the LED as well. Now, it doesn't come with a heater. I should have stressed that. It doesn't come with a heater, so you do need to add that, and you can get them for pretty cheap. So it doesn't come with the heater, but it comes with everything else. All right. Apart from that, I'll be looking forward to my new videos. I think I've said it already. I'll be doing it. Maybe I didn't say it. The next video will be a video for beginners of what to do when you get into the hobby. So different things you should do to be successful of keeping fish alive. I'll do that in my next video. So apart from that, thanks for watching.